Hushed prayers fall on deaf ears in mosques where women cannot reunite their hands with the Maker. Allah Akbar, but bars me from meeting him face to face. Venus has never been so far from Mars, and he carries on his war alone, so the jihad is
hushed as a night in a neighborhood different from the ones I grew up in. The silence had secrets searing into skin, bruising my body, the brittleness of glass slippers. I wonder if Prince Philip ever laid hands on Cinderella, or if I should just
hush clocks as time stops, and outcasts aren't the only ones sending bombs over Baghdad. My tongue cannot perfect the complexities of rebellious language, so I communicate by blinking and nodding. The silence is the most powerful scream, so I yell at the top of my lungs to a husband who is fighting against himself. Is he coming home tonight? Or does his patriotism have him bleeding his true colors? My intuition says yes, but the logic says
hush, and don't ruin a good thing with doubt. He'll be better tomorrow. A rough day at the office. He's under a lot of stress, and I will not forget my place, even if it is a square peg forced fist over fist. Eyes painted the color of midnight, a knowing nod to the lipstick stains as I do the laundry.
But what would your mother say?
Probably say the same thing as she did then. Sometimes all you are is a trophy. Be grateful for what you've got.
Hush, like I always have, and listen to the radio for news. Locked within the confines of volume knob and military code, I forget how old it is sometimes. The realization that this war just turned 9 and the knob only goes to 10 makes me confident that this war will soon end. Send home the prisoners of war so that the wives of war can stop being prisoners to the din of gunshots and hollow eyes.
There's no going back.
You can't go home again after terrorist attacks and the conflicts that sparked them. I just want the walls to
hush, he says, lest I wake the neighbors. Wipe your own blood off the floor. I don't want to hear it anymore. I wonder what I'm worth. Too sweet to be arm candy hanging on for dear life as the ghost of social circles that provide the backdrop to backhands behind closed doors.
But how much more will you take?
I was not made to hush.
Hush the raindrops in the desert and shake the dust. These dust devils toss and turn my landscape like bad dreams, but my position won't allow me to say anything. Though it is just a jumble of syllables to me now, my vow is as broken as my crown was the night he took me. But it won't break the seal on the back of my throat. These words spoken through whispers in coded language in my cipher can no longer decipher them. Am I ready for the change? Or am I just ready for the day that I don't have to hush?
Let me figure things out, pack all my things into a single suitcase, leave.
Never return.
Where am I going to go from here in dead of night?
In silence, in media race, because I am so confused right now. I am louder than this.
You are louder than this. Dear self, hush.
And load your guns with slugs made from tatters of my hijab, and I will prove to you that there do no gender roles. As the explosion sounds like a storm and pierces your heart.
To burn your soul into a fire of acknowledgement.
I want your fire to burn as vividly as mine does, but you never notice me. I bite into should be,
but I never get a taste.
Never get a taste. I just
hush.
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 Hush. As I sit, silent, waiting to see what's next, I see I am louder than this. I am ruckus, an experiment in noise.
From Allah all the way to the tip of my tongue.
Pursed lips, cock, back leg